Good morning, student. I'm Purnima and I'm going to continue with the same lesson, children, direct and indirect speech. And as you can see, student, that what I have seen, children, that many people get confused because they hear why, because children, so many rules are there and people think it is very complicated. So it is not that complicated. Okay, step wise step you have to understand each rule, and I have already, like children, in my previous video I have told you how to change it into how the, if the reporting verb is in the present tense, how many things are changed. So as I told you, children, 6 things were changed. Okay, what were the 6 things that were changed? First, says to will change into tense. Then children, no inverted comma. Then children, central comma will be removed. And you have to add the conjunction that. Okay, 4, children, there will be change in the rules of pronouns. Then after pronouns you have to change the, you have to change the other word also. You have to change the other word also, like verb. Then 6, children, changes in the tenses. Now this happens when children, reporting verb is in the present tense. Okay, this happens when reporting verb is in the present tense, then these things happens. Okay, now first of all, now children, then this thing says to is in present tense, or when the says to is in future tense, then 6 point will be there. But if instead of says to, if said will be there, it will be in the past tense, then children, 8 point you have to change it. So we are starting with the says to, that is reporting verb, when it is in the present tense. Okay, this you have to see. All right, so let's start, students. Now children, so this 6 rules are there when we change from direct to indirect speech, and we have to see that if the reporting verb is in present tense. So reporting verb, children, what is the reporting verb? Here children, says to is reporting verb. Okay, now one more thing which I would like to tell you before starting the rule, because these are the basic concept. If you will not understand this, you won't be able to children, further you won't be able to understand. So something which I would like to tell you, that children, you have to know certain thing, and if you will not know if you will not do this one, note it down, you will forget and you will not able to do it. So children, first thing, you should know what is a first person, what is a second person, and what is a third person. Okay, so note it down. First person, these are the pronouns. Second person and third person. Singular and plural. So what is first person? First person is I, and plural is we. First person is I and plural is we. Second person is you or your. Plural you, your and you. And children, third person is he, she, it, any name or singular thing. And what is a plural? They, them, children. This is a plural. So children, you have to understand, you should note it down, because children, these are the pronouns. A child should know that what are the pronouns of the first person singular I, plural we. What are the pronouns of second person singular you, plural your or you. What are the pronoun of third person he, she, it, any name or any singular thing, or children they, them, or children. So these are the pronouns of the third person. Okay, so a child should know, children, what is it, because I told you that if the reporting verb is in the present tense, pronouns will also be changed when we will turn from direct to indirect speech, then the pronoun will also be changed. Okay, now what are the pronouns? Pronouns generally is known by the name of subject, and these are the pronouns which I have written here, as you can see. Okay, so now children, I will be explaining some of the important rule, and one more thing I would like to tell you after this. Okay, what is that I will be telling you. So children, now I will be telling you one more thing, and that also you have to understand. So children, this is clear to you. You have to learn persons, first person, second person, because now which I will be explaining you, it will be totally different. I will not tell you you, I, he, she. I will be telling you the pronoun of the first person, the pronoun of the second person, the pronouns of the third person. So before children rubbing it, if you haven't written it, please write it. Okay, write it all this point, and children, you have to learn it, because if you will not learn all this thing, you won't be able to understand. You won't be able to understand. Okay, so first person, second person, third person. Then children, and now let me tell you. Now children, let me tell you one more thing, children. I have to revise subject and object of the reporting part. I told you there are two parts. The part which is inside the comma is reported part, and the part which is outside the reported comma is reporting part. And children, it is the reporting verb. It determines the major changes. If the reporting verb is in present tense, I told you 6 changes would be there. If the reporting verb would be in the past tense, then how many changes? 8 changes will be there. 6 changes we have already discussed. Now I would like to tell you something more about a very important thing. Okay, and then you will understand this properly. Well, first, the first point is that, children, let me tell you one thing. Read this sentence. Children, if you will read this sentence, you can see Ashok said to me, your parents are waiting for you. So children, if you will read the sentence, children, you will see one thing. Ashok said to me, your parents are waiting for you. Okay. Now children, first of all, you have to see first thing whether this is a direct speech or whether this is an indirect speech. Okay. This is a, children, direct speech. Why this is a direct speech, children? Because you can see inverted comma is there. Okay. And some words are written in the inverted comma. What are these some words? These some words, children, are the exact word of the speaker, and if the exact word of the speaker will be there, then it is in direct speech. So I hope I'm clear to you, and from the last two videos I'm teaching the same thing. Okay. And now students, the other thing which I would like to tell to you is the two parts. Okay. So the parts which is outside the inverted comma, that is Ashok said to me, it is a children reporting part. Okay. Which part is this? Reporting part. And children, this is a reported part. Okay, so two parts you have seen. One is reporting part and other is reported part, and I've told you many times in the revision also. I am revising once more 3 and 4 times again. Now children, you can see, children, said is a reporting verb. It is this verb which determines all the changes. It is this verb which determines all the changes. Okay. So now children, I am coming to the point, and my point is that sometimes, children, when reporting verb is in the past tense, okay, then what we write, sometimes you have seen, children, sometimes we write, when we change from direct to indirect speech, sometimes we write tells. Like here said is there, we will write told. So why we do like this? Okay, that is the things which I have to explain to you. Okay. Now children, I will be focusing on reporting part. Okay. And by this time you know what is a reporting part and what is a reporting verb. So now suppose I take a sentence, and the sentence is the same sentence. Ashok said to me, okay, the same sentence I am taking. Ashok said to me, your parents are waiting for you. Your parents are waiting for you. Ashok said to me, your parents are waiting for you. Okay, this is what Ashok told. Now children, what is the reporting part here? Okay, so the word which is outside the reported inverted comma, what is outside the reported comma? Ashok said to me. This is outside the inverted comma. Inverted comma here. I think you can see the inverted comma here, isn't it? And this word, this line are the words which is outside the reported comma. Now children, in reporting part, and this is a reporting part. Okay, this is a reporting part. This is a reporting part. this is a reporting verb. Now, children, now I have to tell you very important thing. You must listen to me carefully. Now, reporting verb. Okay, reporting verb is a very important thing. It determines all the changes. I am not talking about reporting part. Now children, if you will see the reporting part, what is the reporting part here? Ashok said to me. Now children, three things you have to find it out in the reporting part. First, reporting verb. What is the reporting verb here? Said. What is the reporting verb here? Said. Then children, what is the subject of the reporting part and what is the object of the reporting part? This is very important. What is the subject of the reporting part and what is the object of the reporting part? So children, the subject of the reporting part here is Ashok. What is the subject of the reporting part? The subject of the reporting part is Ashok. What is the verb of the reporting part? So, verb is said. Verb. Subject. Okay. Subject. Said is verb. And then what is the object here? Of the reporting part. Children, one thing you have to see, you have to keep it in mind. In reporting part, very less changes is made. Tenses are not changed here. Okay. Many things are not changed here. But what is changed here, that you have to see. Okay. That you have to see. So children, first again I will be asking you, in the reporting part you have to see three things. What is the subject in the reporting part? What is the verb in the reporting part? What is the object in the reporting part? That three things you have to see. Okay. So subject here is Ashok. Verb here is said. And object here is me. Okay. So these are the now children, you have to see. Okay. So in the reporting part, once again I revise. This is the subject. This is the verb and this is the object. Okay, this is the subject, this is the verb and this is the object. Okay, me is the object. Now children, what I am going to tell you, if me is there, if object is there in the reporting part, okay, if object is there in the reporting part, like children here you can see me is there, then children, when it will be changed from direct to indirect speech, then some changes will be here. Like Ashok, instead of said to, you will write here told me. This will be there will be a change. Said to is changed into told. And children, this said to is changed into told because of the object. Alright, what is the object here? And children, object of what? Object of the reporting part. Object of the reporting part. Now you have to see, children, if object will be there, this is the object here. In the reporting part of the direct speech, a change will be there in the reporting verb. And children, what change it will be there? The reporting verb said to. Children, you have to see these two things. Said to. Okay, it will change into told. set to will be changed into told, and then we will write the object. Children, this will be there when the object of the word will be there, when the object in the reporting part will be there. If the object will not be there, children, then no change will be there. Okay, then no change will be there, right? Like suppose if the sentence was Ashok said, I am going to school. Now children, you can see here in the reporting part, what is the reporting part here? Ashok said. And children, you can see in the reporting part that we are having subject, we are having object. No, we are not having object here. In the reporting part, you can see we are not having any object here. So in that case, children, we will not write told. Okay, we will simply write Ashok said that he was going to the school. Okay, remember always this, children, if in the reporting part, if reporting verb is there and if object is there, then children, that reporting verb will be changed into told. To will be removed. Okay, like here you can see Ashok, to we have removed said. Instead of said we will write told. Why? Because of the object is here, and here no object is there. Here you can see no object in the direct speech, so no change. We are not writing told. What we are writing? We are writing the same thing. And what is the same thing here? Said. Okay, so I hope two things is clear to you, children. First, children, you have to know what are the pronouns of the first person, second person and third person. And second thing, children, you should know about you should know about this. If object is there in the direct speech, okay, then you will not write, instead of said to, you will write told. Children, if said to, instead of said to, if says to would have been written here. And still if the object is there, so you will write here tense. Okay, so you have to see whether this is in the present tense or not. Reporting verb, if it is in the present tense, then, and if the object will be there, then it will change into told. If the object is not there, then children, you will not change it into tell or told. You will change it accordingly what already is written there, says to or said to. So children, this was a very important topic and I hope you have understood. Okay, so I told you, children, when reporting part is there and if the reporting, how to change from direct to indirect speech, children, I told you that when there is, children, when there is reporting verb is there, okay, in the present tense, then 6 type of changes will be there. First, says to will change into tell. How that is, why tell is there, that I've told you. If object will be there in the reporting part, then says to or said to will change into tells or told. If object is not there, like in this sentence, you can see there is no object, so no tells or told will be written, simply said is written. So first part, last point is clear. Then second point, children, we already know we have to remove the inverted comma. Third point, we have to remove the central comma, and whenever we remove the central comma, we have to join a whole sentence with the conjunction that. And children, then the now children, I am going to tell the fourth point. Now my video will be today's video, and after that I think the time is going to end also, and in tomorrow's video I will be changing you how the pronouns are changed. And children, children, 6 point let me discuss. When the reporting verb is in present tense, okay, and then when we will change from direct to indirect speech, what are the 6 things that should be changed. So first thing, children, says to or will be changed into tells, and we have to remove the inverted comma, we have to remove the central comma, third point, and we have to add the conjunction that. Children, then the pronouns will be changed, and of course if the pronouns will be changed, then the word which is there adjoining verbs which is there with the pronoun, that will automatically will change, and of course there will be no change in the tense. We will not change it to past tense if the reporting verb is in the present tense, so the whole thing will be in the present tense only. Okay, so this was one of the major point, and I have discussed with you, children. I've already discussed with you that what will happen if, children, we have already done the 5 rule. The most difficult and complicated rule is here, is that why and how pronouns are changed. So my next topic now, which I will be teaching you, and this will not complete in today's video, we have to see, we have to tell the rules in tomorrow's video also. Okay, in tomorrow video also I have to continue this rule, okay, that how pronouns are changed. And for that, children, you should know, you must know what are the pronouns of first person, what are the pronouns of second person, what are the pronouns of the third person. Okay, you should know, right? You should know all this thing. Well, now children, I am going to start with the rules how to change the pronouns. I've already told you that what is the pronoun of the first person, what is the pronoun of the second person, what are the pronouns of the third person. So children, you have to see the pronouns not only in the reported part, here you have to see the pronoun in the reporting part also. Like as I've written one sentence, children, you can see in the reporting part also I is here, and in the reported part also I is here. Okay, so you have to see the pronoun. Okay, then children, again the same thing, you have to see what is subject in the reporting part, what is object in the reporting part, what is reporting verb. Now in this sentence, children, object of reporting part is not there, only the subject of the reporting part is there. And what is the subject of the reporting part here, children? The subject of the reporting part here is simply AI. Now children, now after this we have to see the pronouns of the reported part. Now children, what we are going to see? We are going to see the pronoun of the reported part. Okay, what is the pronoun of the reported part and which person they are? So you can see, children, there are, you have to see 2 things. One pronoun and the other is, children, possessive adjective. You have to see 2 things, pronoun and possessive adjective. So in the reported part, children, this is the pronoun here I, and this is the possessive adjective my. Okay, so you have to see, children, I is the what is I? I is a student, I is the subject, first person, I is the first person pronoun here, and this is the possessive adjective. Okay, so this you have to see. So children, what you have to see when you have to change the pronoun, you have to see, children, what is the pronoun in the reporting part and what are the pronouns in the reported part. So what is the pronoun in the reporting part? Here I is there, and in the reported part also I is here. And children, then you have to see possessive adjective. So what is a possessive adjective? Here my is there. Okay. So children, when you first thing you have to find out the pronouns of both the part. Second thing children, you have to see the pronouns is of first person or the second person or the third person in the reporting part also and in the reported part also. You have to see this is the pronoun of the first person or the second person or the third person. So children, now you can see in the sentence and you have to find it out. Like here I said, so I is a pronoun of the first person, right? I've already told you that list, that table of pronoun you have written. I've already told you that. Now children, here you see what is there in the inverted comma. So here the pronoun, which person pronoun is here. So here also the person of the pronoun of the first person is present here. Okay. So children, when you have to determine the pronoun, you have to see the pronoun of the in the reporting part also and in the reported part also. Now children, the most important thing, how to change the pronoun, that I will be telling you in my next video. Thank you and have a nice day. And children, whatever we have done with you, please revise that. Okay.
IIT NIT का इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज में दाखिले के लिए आज पूरे देश में जेल रही